coolest thing we did with Jake was in 2015, we were leading the championship, leading the 1,000 Superstock Championship midway through the season. And Cam Petersen came back and said, "Hey, have you seen Jake Moto lately?" I'm like, no, not really. I mean, I know he's badass and he's fast as shit. And he's like, "Yeah, dude, no, he's putting factory riders' bikes, sending them home at Paula and some of the Southern California tracks. Like, these guys are loading up, going home because they can't get away from this local dude that doesn't even motocross." And I went to Jake. I don't remember what race we were at. And I said, "Hey, have you ever thought about doing like a national, And he's like, "Dude, I've always dreamed about it." And I'm like, "All right, well, let's try and put it together." So we went to Keith McCarty, and Keith said, "Let me see if I can help." And I really just wanted help getting Jake a license, like, "Hey, let's see if we can get him a license and we'll build him a bike." And then Keith came back and Jake went and tested with him. And Keith came back and said, "No, we're going to supply him with a full factory bike and we're going to do it right." I'm like, holy crap. So he got to, the week after the Indy Moto America round, or the US round, he got to go to Utah, and we did the outdoor national at Utah. And he qualified up in the top 20. And I think the first race he finished like 21st or 22nd. But unbeknownst to anybody, Jake, the week before, had a crash in the morning warm-up at Indy because they'd brought a water truck out and were washing the curbs for some reason. And Jake hit a little spot of water in morning warm-up and crashed R1 and pulled his groin really bad and didn't tell anybody. And I saw him walk into the bathroom and he was walking weird. I'm like, "What's up with that, dude?" And he's like, "I kind of hurt my groin this morning." I'm like, "We got the motocross next week." He goes, "I know, we're in." I know. And he doesn't like telling anybody that kind of stuff. So the first moto at Utah, he got his leg caught in one of those gnarly 3-foot deep ruts that were there and re-pulled his groin, and he couldn't race the second moto. But, we got to fulfill a dream for him, and we got to do something pretty cool. And Jake's going to be my age, and he's going to be talking to somebody, in space or something, who knows at that point, but, he'll be talking to somebody and telling some kind of weird podcast thing. And he'll be telling that story. And I'm just excited. It's kind of a memorable thing for us just to be a part of it.